Once you give Ronaldo the opportunity to talk, get ready to hear both the lies and the truth. Lies and the truth will fall out of his mouth. Yesterday night at the Globe Soccer Award, Ronaldo made lots of false statements. One was when he said Vini Jr. was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or because he won the Champions League and scored in the finals. That because of that, he was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or, win the FIFA the best. In fact, scoop all the awards this year. Those were his statements. And then I asked this question. I asked this simple question. In a calendar year that has an international competition, which trophy weighs more? Which trophy weighs more? If it is in a World Cup year, which trophy should weigh more? International competitions, the Copa America and the Euros, these two trophies should weigh more than club trophies. These two trophies should weigh more than club trophies. So are you trying to say that the Euros does not weigh more than the Champions League? Because Vini Jr. won the Champions League, he should win the Ballon d'Or. Whereas he did nothing at the Copa America. And a certain player won the Euros. A certain player won the Euros, being the best player in that competition. And you think he doesn't deserve it at all. Yes, I know he said in his opinion, but then that opinion does not sound cool at all. As long as I'm concerned, Euros should weigh more than the Champions League. World Cup should weigh more than the Champions League. The Copa America should weigh more than the Champions League. AFCON, every international trophy should weigh more than the Champions League. The Nations League is not inclusive. The Nations League is not inclusive. So a winner of the Euros and a winner of the Champions League, which weighs more? Which weighs more? And he opened his mouth again to say teams are afraid to play at the Bernabéu. The aura that comes from Bernabéu scares teams. Who is afraid to play at the Bernabéu? When you make this statement, try to put exceptions, especially for Barcelona. Especially for Barcelona. I agree Real Madrid has the most UCL in Europe. They are one of the most successful clubs in Europe. The most successful in La Liga. They have the most UCL, have the most La Liga. Barcelona has the most Copa del Rey. They are the most successful. Yes, I agree. But Ronaldo vomiting those lies that Bernabéu emits aura. What kind of aura does Bernabéu emit? As long as I'm concerned, Bernabéu is Barcelona's playing ground, our training ground. Do you want me to remind you? Do you want me to remind you? Go and check our head-to-head. Check our head-to-head and check how many times you guys have collected at the Bernabéu. Recently, you collected 4-0 at the Bernabéu. So how does Bernabéu scare teams? AC Milan came there and collected 3-1. How does Bernabéu scare teams? This is just this season. I'm not trying to dig into the history. If I dig into the history, you will see teams that have come there to grab wins, comfortable wins. So just come off that high horse. Yes, you're a club legend. You want to hype Madrid. But whenever you're making some statements, certain statements, just put exceptions, especially for Barcelona. Especially for Barcelona. I can count many times that we have come to that Bernabéu stadium and collected comfortable wins. Even without you guys scoring. The recent one can actually speak for itself. The 4-0. You guys told us you close the stadium. That when we come, you will shout on our heads. And what happened? You closed the stadium and we finished you guys. You closed the stadium and we finished you guys. There was no escape route for you guys. So when you make those statements, put exceptions. And next time, before Ronaldo is being allowed to talk, I think he should be interviewed. I think he should be interviewed seriously. Because all he does is just to say provocative things. Maybe to stay relevant. I don't know. To stay relevant, he wants to trend. That statement that Bernabéu emits an aura and scares. That statement is false. False, especially for Barcelona. Especially for Barcelona. No, these are no peace. Thank you.